Did you know that in the Bible, Noah, the one who built the ark, actually got so drunk that he ended up exposing himself to his kids? His kids walked in. He was naked, drunk on the ground. And King David, one of the mightiest kings in the Bible, actually wanted to sleep with someone else's wife. So he sent her husband to the front lines of a war to be killed so that he could sleep with that wife. And God still used him anyway. God forgave him. And he turned his life and he followed Christ. And for example, Paul was Saul at one point. And Saul murdered Christians before he was Paul, one of Jesus' disciples. I'm only saying that because there are still people out there who believe that you have to be perfect to be a Christian. And that couldn't be further from the truth, because at one point, yes, the standard was perfection. If you weren't perfect, you had to go on the mountainside and slaughter a goat or a lamb, and that would wash away your sins, right? And you would just have to hope that before you died, you slaughtered a goat. Because if you didn't, sorry. And that's not the case anymore. God knew that his creation couldn't be perfect, so he sent his son Jesus, and Jesus paid that ultimate sacrifice for us so that when we do mess up, we don't have to go and slaughter a goat, because our mess ups are already paid for by Jesus dying on the cross. That's what I believe in. And that belief is what secures me a relationship with Jesus and allows me to know that I'll be with him in heaven when I die. So it's not about how good you can be, because if it were about how good you could be, you would always miss the mark, because no one's perfect. I'm literally the epitome of someone who couldn't make it into heaven, right? Without the grace of Jesus. I'm a gay man who struggles with envy and lust and porn addiction and all of those things. I couldn't make it if it was on my own merit, and it's not, which is a huge weight off my shoulders. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be courageous, have a little bit of faith, and realize that this walk with Christ is not about how close you can get to perfection. It's more so about knowing that the person who knows your life like the back of your hand, he wants to have a relationship with you and guide you and teach you and show you things and love on you regardless. All right, bye-bye.